everyone, it's currently 10:15 and I've just arrived at Paddington Station. You're probably wondering what on earth are you doing there at this time, and I'm sure you've probably guessed it, I'm going to Oxford for the weekend. So I've never actually been to Oxford and this weekend will be my first time visiting, so I thought it'd be a great idea to bring you all along with me. So I've always wanted to do a little solo trip outside of London, but I've always been on and off about it. I'm hoping that by you watching this video and seeing me document my experience, it will also encourage you to go out there and immerse yourself in different activities and know that it's completely okay to do these things independently. My train is due to leave around 11, so I'm going to start making my way there now, and it should take roughly an hour to get there, so I'm going to start heading to the platform. There's another 7 minutes before it leaves and the journey should take roughly an hour. In the meantime, I'm just going to read my book and also listen to a podcast. I've been listening to The Girls' Bathroom a lot, so I'll probably go through some of their old episodes and listen to that in the meantime. So I'll see you all in Oxford. So I've just arrived at Oxford. I'm going to now head to my hotel. Once I get there, I'll give you more of an insight of what I have planned for this weekend and give you a room tour. So I've just arrived in my hotel room. The journey was pretty quick. I took the bus and it approximately took me half an hour to get here, so it wasn't too long. Now I'm in my hotel room. I'm going to give you a mini room tour. This room isn't massive. It's very accommodating for the weekend, so I am happy with it. So I'll quickly show you around. You walk through. In here is the bathroom, which I'll quickly show you. And then just outside the bathroom is the beds, and got a bit of sunlight coming from outside. So now that I'm done putting my luggage away and settling in, I'm going to talk you through some of the things that I have planned next. So I'm going to grab some lunch at Bardia Coffee. It's not too far from where I'm staying, and I first came across this coffee shop on Instagram and the whole food and cafe looks so aesthetic, so I'm very keen to check it out. Once I finish eating, I plan to explore more of the city centre and also check out one of the museums in Oxford. Also, I would just like to quickly say I really appreciate how clean and tidy this room is. As soon as I walked in, I really liked the fact that everything looked like it was in perfect condition. And on the plus side, there is 24-hour reception service as well, which is really good. So I've just arrived at Bardia's Cafe. Actually, I haven't eaten yet, so I'm definitely keen on picking something that's very filling. I'm going to take a look at the menu and see what I can find and then share it. The customer service in here is excellent. I was really indecisive on what to choose, but the lady that helped me was really friendly and I managed to get something that sounds very tasty, filling and delicious. So my hot chocolate has just arrived. I ordered the s'mores. This is really tasty. Say my streaky bacon has now just arrived. I'm so excited to taste this. So I've just finished eating. I had a really good experience at Bardia's Cafe. The service was excellent, as I did say. I'm now gonna head to, ooh, it's quite bright. I'm now gonna head to Westgate Shopping Centre just to have a look around, browse around the shops and see if there's anything that I might want to pick up. The mascara that I've been using for years comes under L'Oreal, and I'm really keen on trying something new. And I love this mascara so much because it works well on my bottom lashes as well as my top lashes. But nowadays I always wear eyelash extensions. But I'm really keen on trying out this new mascara, so I'm gonna actually purchase it and see how it goes. Let's see if it makes my February favourites. So I obviously mentioned back at the hotel that I plan on visiting a museum today, and that's still on the agenda because I'm making my way to the Ashmolean Art and Archaeology Museum. When I was searching things to do in Oxford, this came up as one of the most popular recommendations. Just a little backstory, this time last year when we were all in lockdown here in the UK, I became really intrigued with the work archaeologists do and archaeology in general, and ever since then I've been really fascinated with human civilization and just how people in the past worked, lived and traded, because I feel like it gives a really big insight on why our society functions the way it does today. So I'm really excited to visit the Ashmolean Art and Archaeology Museum because it gives me the chance to learn more about it. So I'm hoping that I get there on time. I'm very conscious of the fact that it closes at 5 p.m. and it's now coming to 4. Just arrived. I made it. So I was just reading up on this and I was really fascinated by it because the Parian or the period marble is the oldest surviving example of a Greek chronological table. And this is what it would look like up close. It's coming to 6 o'clock, so I'm gonna head to have some dinner. I've decided that I'm gonna visit Casbar restaurant. They do a range of Spanish dishes and I absolutely love eating tapas. I have a lot of memories going out to eat with my dad, and we'd order like 12 tapas between us to share. And I'm still feeling quite hungry, so I'm tempted to order that amount. But since it's just me, I'm gonna avoid getting carried away. But we'll see what happens once I get there. So I've just arrived at Casbar restaurant and I'm not gonna lie, the interior is absolutely stunning. I feel like I'm abroad, literally. I'm just gonna take a look at the menu then order some food because I'm so ready to eat again. Sangria. Cheers. That is strong. and tasty, very tasty. So I have the tortilla, which is like an omelette, the pimentos chilies, and the pork cheeks. Delish. Hello, so I'm now back at home. This is how tired I am. I'm now back at my hotel room. The food was so delicious. I loved the interior and the whole experience. It almost felt like I was abroad when I went to visit Casbah restaurant. So I think in terms of first impressions, I would definitely give them a 5 out of 5. I was really impressed. And the waitress was also really lovely. So it was really helpful, obviously recommending certain dishes. They didn't have everything that I wanted to have. The menu was a bit limited, but nevertheless I think obviously the food and how tasty it was made up for that, so I can't complain one single bit. Right now I'm going to actually go and have a shower, freshen up, sort of like pamper myself, because it's been quite a long day. It has been quite a long day, and I sort of now want to unwind and relax. So to go ahead and obviously do this, I'm going to show you some of the products that I'm going to be using to pamper myself this evening. So I'm going to use this to obviously shower. I'm going to use Nivea coconut and jojoba oil. So obviously just to exfoliate my skin, for those of you that have watched a previous video of mine, I've spoken about how much I recommend this Dove exfoliator. I'm going to use this to exfoliate myself, and then to moisturize I'm going to go in with the Nivea cream. I really like this cream. It's so moisturising. It's really good. I hope you have all enjoyed the first day of my stay in Oxford. I've honestly had such a great time. Even though it's just myself, like, I never feel entirely on my own. I'm definitely going to get some sleep now. I'm going to sleep soon because I'm feeling very tired and I feel like I'm waffling at this point. So I apologise if I don't even make sense. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed the first video, and I look forward to talking you through my agenda for tomorrow because there's a lot planned and I definitely want to wake up early so I can get through all of it. So I'll see you all in the morning. Good morning everyone, happy Saturday. So I've just finished freshening up. Last night I was so tired. As soon as I hit the bed I slept off, but my sleep was definitely an 8 out of 10. So just to run you through some of the plans that I have for today, I'm going to head for lunch at G's restaurant. I don't know if any of you have heard of it, but I came across this restaurant on Instagram, and I just want to quickly say that Instagram, Foodgram in particular, is the plug. It was the glass house that actually attracted me to this particular restaurant. And then once I finish eating, I'm gonna head to another museum. Stay tuned for that because I'm really excited about visiting this particular museum. And then once I've finished there, I'm going to be touring around one of the college sites in Oxford. So I'm now going to put my camera away so we can get this day started. Also, just before I head out, I'm just going to quickly show my outfit of the day. So I'm wearing this white jumper from Pretty Little Thing, jacket from Pretty Little Thing, and then I'm just wearing leggings and my trainers. So yeah, this is how I'm dressed for today. It's pretty cold outside, so I still want to stay warm. So I'm at G's restaurant. I just arrived. First impressions, I think I might have to do another video for that, but they've just stopped serving brunch, so I'm going to have to wait until their lunch menu, well, they're serving their lunch menu. I'm just taking a look at it now, and then once I've decided, I'll order something.
Start your computations.
So I've just finished eating at G's restaurant. So upon arrival, I was a bit disappointed with the interaction between myself and the waiters.
I think more could have gone into obviously making me feel a bit more welcomed when I came into the restaurant. Understandably, they stopped serving brunch when I arrived, so I did have to wait an hour, and that was out of choice. I chose to wait an hour so I could still eat at that restaurant, because I wasn't sure about going anywhere else and whether bookings would be required or, you know, other restaurants will be packed. So I just thought, you know what, to save myself the hassle, let me just wait an hour and then order food. I have to say the wait was worth it. I ordered the linguine and it was so tasty, so delicious, loved it. But just in regards to the service, wasn't too impressed, unfortunately. So now that I've finished eating and I'm feeling very full, I'm going to be heading to the Natural History Museum. I'd love to know, when you guys go on trips, do you enjoy visiting museums? I'm really excited to visit this one in particular because yesterday when I went to the Ashmolean Museum, I unfortunately did not have enough time to look around. So I'm happy that I'm going to the Natural History Museum at an earlier time. Just finished at the Natural History Museum. I'm now going to be making my way to some of the iconic spots around Oxford and then visiting one of the college sites later on today. Just arrived at Bridge of Sighs. Apparently it's called Bridge of Sighs because of its resemblance to the Bridge of Sighs in Venice. Right just behind me is a Radcliffe camera. So I'm standing in Radcliffe Square right now, and I have to say one thing I've noticed about Oxford is that it's quite quintessentially British. Where I'm standing now is a great example of this. Hi there. This is not the most flattering angle, but I have to admit I've been back in my hotel room for an hour now. I had to actually charge my camera because it died, but I just wanted to update you all. Obviously I am back. I just wanted to also quickly say I really love the piece of art above the bed frame. It's of Oxford's. Anyway, so what I'm gonna do now is just work on my next YouTube video, which will be coming out obviously tomorrow, but by the time you see this it would have come out already. That's my vlog to Canary Wharf. I'm just gonna get bits of bobs just finished for that and sort out my content for my Instagram feed as well. I was thinking of going out to eat, but I've decided that I'm just going to do a takeaway and then spend the rest of my evening indoors because it is very cold outside and it's so warm in here and I just want to stay in and snuggle in my bed with my teddy. So that's what's on the agenda for the rest of the evening. So my takeaway has just arrived. Got myself some mangoes. Hello everyone, happy Sunday. So it's my final day in Oxford. I will be leaving later on this afternoon. It's just come to 11 o'clock. So I've just been chilling in my room, uploading my new YouTube video, which obviously by the time you see this video, my vlog to Canary Wharf would have been out for a week. So if you've watched that, thank you. I hope you've enjoyed it. And if you haven't, definitely go and watch it. So in the meantime, I'm probably going to explore one of the cafes on this road before I go and get my train, because I haven't had any breakfast yet. I haven't even eaten yet, so I'm feeling quite hungry as always. I think there is a pancake shop 2 doors down, so I might head there. I've had such a lovely stay at Oxford. It's been so wonderful taking this trip by myself, and I hope obviously by watching this video and seeing me document my experience, it will also encourage you, or it has encouraged you, to know that it's completely okay to go out there, do these things by yourself, go out to eat by yourself, take trips by yourself. And I would love to know if any of you intend on doing something like this sometime soon. But I know when I did come here, well, when I came to my hotel room, I gave you a room tour. I think I might give you another one just before I leave, because I don't know how detailed I was. I know I was in a rush to probably get out there, start my filming and go around Oxford. So I'm just going to give you a little tour again just before I leave, because I think there's a lot of pros to this room. Considering I stayed here for the weekend, it's been very accommodating. For example, reception's open 24 hours. So if I've had any problems, I've just gone to reception and they've managed to deal with like any of my concerns or inquiries. For example, I had an issue with like locking my door when I was leaving, and the receptionist was super helpful and friendly. She came to my room immediately and showed me what to do. But yeah, let me show you around again. So obviously these are 5 doors, so as soon as you walk in, this is the entryway. In here is the bathroom. I'll probably show you this one first. And that's the shower. It's quite spacious, to be fair. And then when you step out, I've spent a lot of time in the evenings watching TV, so this works really well. They've got obviously the main channels, BBC One, 2, ITV, Channel 4. And then this is my bed. And I really love the art display here. It's of Oxford. So I've now just arrived at Tapas there. I've ordered myself an eggs benedict, a Nutella crepe and a vanilla latte. It is very busy in here, so I don't know if you can hear me, but I'm so excited to eat. I've probably ordered way too much, but I'll do my best to get through all of it. Hello everyone, so I've just arrived back at Paddington Station. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I hope you've obviously got some sort of encouragement from seeing me take my first solo trip to Oxford and to go out there and do things independently. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!